Welcome, fellow purveyor of nets, to another exciting instalment of the UK National Championships 2015. My name is David Paterson, and on behalf of Netrunners.co.uk, I am pleased to present for your viewing entertainment. On our left-hand side, we have Tim playing NEH Fast Advance. I say Fast Advance, there's absolutely no spoilers there for anyone that knows Tim. That is pretty much predominantly all he has played, clot or no clot. Tim likes his Fast Advance. In fact, he's written a small article about it over on Netrunners.co.uk, which you should definitely view. On your right-hand side, we have Chris from Exeter joining us once again, like I say, in round 5 here of the UK Nationals held at the Board Game Expo in Birmingham. So we're going to install, a mandatory draw we're going to install, gaining another draw, and see how fast Tim's Fast Advance can go. He's going to have a little bit of a hedge fund. So we've got some Kate prepaid goodness as well to contend with here, and as I say, that was certainly a permanent fixture of the UK National Championships. There was a lot of Kate, wasn't too much NEH, but the NEH that there was did quite well and got quite far. We're going to dirty laundry into HQ by the looks of it. And he's going to roll and see a Lancelot. So we know that we're playing Grail of some description here. And that's very useful information at the very least. Again, a lot of these people will probably know each other's decks a little bit, either having played each other in the Swiss or perhaps played next to each other or something of that ilk. He's going to install an R&DI and pass the turn over. Looks like Tim is drawing up furiously. A quick bit of caffeine intake. A sweeps week. And so Tim already in a good economic position. Again, I think that Lancelot certainly gives him the advantage of knowing that it's unlikely to be Butcher Shop NEH, so he's not looking to be scorched on traffic accident in the face. Looks like we're going to install over HQ. First clip, we're going to run R&D, and we're going to have a poke and see what we see. So there is, in fact, the Galahad, and he's going to show him a Lancelot. There is obviously no... Merlin, sorry, rather, I should say. So he's got a Merlin in hand, takes 2 lucky finds out of hand, and ends the run. Again, the Grailites doing fantastic work here in keeping that early aggression at bay. And that economy now gone to the bin straight away. Not that you need a huge amount against Fast Advance. Just need to kind of trash the Sands and try and deny him any scoring remotes. Tim's certainly seeing a lot of economy there in his opening hand. And he is in fact going to play that second sweep out. Take all the cash, even though it's not a huge amount of cards in his hand after that Merlin, obviously the Galahad into Merlin, going into Diesel, looking probably furiously for some breakers here. And again, the problem with Grail is you need to have a full breaker suite out of some description. He is going to Parasite the Galahad, which is always a good play, and it certainly is a bit of Parasite bait. SMC's out, now he's able to run a bit more safely. He's going to ditch the Levy. I don't think the game will get that far. It's probably a wise move. So again, as soon as you've got that SMC on the board, you've got to be feeling a little bit safer and happier about life. Looks like he's going to install Advance. He's taking his time, because again, obviously with the SMC on the board, clot is a possibility. I'm going to adjust the camera ever so slightly. Still no use of clot, at which point... he's not going to do it. Is he going to clot? He's not going to clot. Oh. Is he going to clot? No, he's not going to clot. Okay, that's always the question. Looks like he's going to install. And he's going to obviously trash that Galahad with the Parasite that gains the virus token. He's going to run R&D and see 2 cards. Sees 1, sees 2, no joy. Looks like ice there in the hand. Oh no, sorry, I told a lie. There is in fact a Cyberdex. So it's a good job that Parasite has gone already, otherwise it would have been a purge. Not that it would have taken long to get back up to 1 virus counter, of course, anyway. And again, a very common card now splashed in NEH. Just to try and cause, again, sort of any kind of clot issues or problems. Hit it and you trash the clot, and obviously install it, and you have the opportunity to trash the clot and still fast advance your way to glory. Looks like he's drawn up into another Merlin in hand there. He's going to install over R&D. I think I may have been the Merlin there. And Chris not having a lot of money actually here. He's got a prepaid out now, but having lost both of those lucky finds to a Merlin hit, he's sort of on the economic ropes a little bit here, despite not having room to have trashed a huge amount, or anything in fact. So we are going to see a res for San at this stage, and it seems like a good opportunity to do so. He's going to score the NAPD, not ideal, but not terrible. And with the res San on the board now, Chris probably feeling the pressure here a little bit. Already 2 points down with the res San. Doesn't have the money to go in and trash it by the looks of it. And he's going to hit a Merlin in the face. I'm not sure how many cards he's got in hand. Let's see what he shows. Oh, and it's the triple Merlin. There's nothing he can do about it. I think he's one credit short of being able to go and fetch something like a Deus Ex. He doesn't have the money to beat the Triple Merlin, and he dies. And that's the nature of the piece. Sorry, Chris. Chris drops out, unfortunately, at the top cut. Tim progresses. Triple Merlin in the face. It happens, I'm a guess. What can you do? That's it for round 5, guys. Join us for round 6. We'll see you there shortly.